Ladies and gentlemen, I am so very sorry that I cannot join you for this important conference on freedom of religion or belief. But I am delighted that so many different faith and belief groups, governments and civil society representatives from around the world are present today, together with a number of those with whom I have worked closely over the years on this vital issue. Such diversity of voices and interests is absolutely essential if we are to achieve our shared goal of ensuring that everyone, everywhere, is able to follow their chosen religion or belief in peace and safety. Freedom of conscience, of thought, and of belief is central to any truly flourishing society. It allows people to contribute to their communities without fear of exclusion, to exchange ideas without fear of prejudice, and to build relationships without fear of rejection. A society where difference is respected, where it is accepted that all need not think alike, will benefit from the talents of all its members. Where there is discrimination, we know only too well there is disempowerment, darkness and division. Throughout a large part of my life, the ethnic, cultural and religious diversity which makes up modern Britain and the Commonwealth has been close to my heart. I've been privileged to meet so many people from around the world who have found refuge in the United Kingdom, although it is heartbreaking to have heard the stories of so many people who have been persecuted because of their religion or because of the beliefs, whether religious or otherwise, that they hold. While I've seen how our communities have benefited greatly from this diversity, I've also been struck by how much their countries of origin have lost by their departure. These meetings have been humbling and inspiring. My respect and admiration for those who have stood by their beliefs, often at the cost of losing much of what they hold dear, is beyond words. It is a tragic paradox that it is all too often people of strongly held beliefs who disrespect the conscience of others. That is the sad message both of current events and of our collective history. However, this collective challenge can call forth a collective response. Through involvement in interfaith dialogue over so many years, I have learned we should judge one another by the best expressions of our faith or beliefs, rather than the worst. And also that if faith and belief groups are seen as part of the problem, then they must also form part of the solution. The right to freedom of religion or belief is enshrined in Article 18 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. We must do all in our collective power to ensure that this commitment is met with deeds, not just words. This essential principle must be embedded in government, education, business, the media, and social media, and right across our communities. For the next 2 days, you will be taking that all-important task forward. We stand at a crossroads, ladies and gentlemen. There is a choice to be made between totalitarian and liberal societies. I'm reminded that the word liberal comes from the verb to set people free. It is true, of course, that some can abuse this freedom, but people of faith and goodwill and good conscience have shared values from their ancient traditions that guide them to use that freedom wisely for the good of all. Ladies and gentlemen, the light of our collective faith can do much to illuminate the darkness in our world. That is why I am so hugely encouraged by your coming together so that you can share your experiences and your values and reinforce the right to be free. Therefore, as you debate this vital issue, I can only wish you all every possible success. I pray that you will take us closer to our goal of freedom of religion or belief for everyone, everywhere.